Well, that's the EFC TV NCV part 4. I do apologize for not doing this one earlier. It's just I've had I was check out. That's all we did. The rugby league match for St Helens versus Huddersfield. Make sure that was a really good video, by the way. I think also, we did that as well. So yeah, we do. Yeah, we've done the NCV part 3 more recently. The player ratings, which I felt was very good. Anyway. That as well, quite good. So yeah, listen, I was new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. I was new to the channel. I was new to the channel. Make sure you press the notification button as well. Make sure you press that. And also, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to EFC TV at youtube.com. Yeah, I just remember. Obviously, yeah. Also here as well. Make sure you press on the make sure you also press on the hype button on the video as well. These types of video, people know about it, and then it obviously gets off from there. Really, so that again, I'd really appreciate it. I'd really seriously, actually, God, would actually really appreciate if you do, because that massively does. So yeah. Okay, listen, I want to see more great videos match previews, instant and match reviews. I was might start on them first videos. I also want to see exclusive videos back on my slideshow with topics. I've streamed some great videos like that as well. There's other numerous great videos like that as well. Of rugby league match preview now as well, damn. So again, you want to see more great videos like that? Yeah, me too. You know what? I do apologize for that. I do apologize for the sound of it. You know what? Serious. Do you know what? Do you know what? Do you know what? Seriously, 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 actually, on Scott, right? I would, really would seriously appreciate you would subscribe again. Helps trying to keep going, helps trying to improve, get better as well. So, you know what? I'd also because again, obviously, I'm thinking, you know what? This is something that I absolutely seriously, actually, on Scott, absolutely love doing. So I've got passion as well for doing as well. I love doing what I do. As well as you know what, as well as that, right? I also feel like doing this more, I'm learning new skills and how to do certain things, but yeah, basic stuff I know, right? But I'm learning more good stuff. So yeah, just stuff. It's really good stuff. Obviously, we're gonna obviously, and I would really appreciate you as well. So we should do it as well. Obviously, yeah, and also make sure you check out room match we did, and we did the player ratings for the season. We did that. I know we did. I can't remember. We but I think we have to obviously make sure you check that out. Yeah. Yeah. First going on. Obviously, the NCC review part 4. That's part 3, but I was part 4. But obviously, the manager. I think. Obviously, I think this season. Moyes has got it. Obviously, has got it. Obviously, I think this season Moyes has got it. Obviously has got it. Wrong and right, and I also think we started. And I think we weren't. Obviously, I think we started. Well, also, we started thinking about. Again, I want to think about the season. Right, I think Moyes' season. I think you look at the positive sides of Moyes this season, right? I think this season, right, we weren't near relegation, which again, I think I've said for the last 2 or 3 years. Out for the last 3 years, I've said relegation zone. I hated that. It was one of those awful. Actually, I've seen some rebounds on Martinez. I remember Martinez, but again, I feel this a lot. I just think Moyes this season. There's been times where he's got it wrong, he's got it right, and he's got it wrong. Because again, I think it was. That's just sort of what I'm saying. Right. What's the else? Obviously. Oh, so all part not stop the films. Obviously. I'm not stopping. I think we started well and weren't near relegation again, which I kind of look now. I think, what, it's a good thing we're near there because this season, we were in that. I think again we were partly here for a little bit, and then I don't know how we were though. We got safe obviously again, but it's like early on, so it was fine. But again, they seems like not last. It's weird. I was in the regular zone. I mean, obviously, I think I was like last season again. Last season again, it was pretty calming in a weird way, but yeah, calming. I think I was last season, obviously, and obviously I think it was no drama. I think I was in Moyes again. I don't want to say anything next month, Moyes, but again, I've kind of got to say it. I think I was again, but I also think at times Moyes has been a little bit stubborn with his I think like it's not okay. Okay, so not squad collection. I think it's not collection gun, but I think obviously like squad collection rise. No, I think like squad collection rise. Yes, being stubborn, playing certain not playing certain players. I think like certain players who are let's say like certain players who play left back or right back. He's been playing players like Jake O'Brien and Michael Keane and James again. It's kind of like he's just. I don't listen. I don't know what it is. It's like I don't know what it is. It's weird. It's like he's he's not changed. He's not changed. No, it sounds like he's done stuff in that way where I want to play. I want to have like this. I'm the same. I don't know again. But I also think at times. But again, I think I do. Yeah, I think at times. Again, there's moments where I think there's moments in the season where he's had chances to bring on players like Aznou or not Patterson, or even Patterson or dibling, where again, no, I think not when they come on, I think when they have come on, Moyes has brought them on late on, like towards the end of the game, thinking I felt like it's the end of the game. I think if we're getting beat or win them, if we're getting beat, it's like no point. We're getting beat it again. I think. Obviously, those Maccas won't beat it. Yeah, no, it's like Maccas. What is it? I don't know. Anyway, it's his own season, and I think Moyes has been stubborn. Except for he's been stubborn. Obviously, I think playing players like Silver. I think I was playing players in the team like Patterson, Armstrong, and obviously dibling. I think obviously dibling as well. Thinking I think obviously obviously dibling, and obviously not by not playing them obviously in the team again. I just feel like by not playing those players like Patterson, Asney and Dadimi, by not playing them, what you're doing is you're kind of stunting their growth. Not so so not growth. So not growth. So not growth. So not growth. Gonna we know. It's not growth. Gonna we know what I mean? No, it's like you're stunting like like their players, like their growth. Like you're stunting play. I think you're stunting players grow up and not playing them because I know Moyes' favourite to get do. But I just feel like if Moyes was more minded and played, I trust a lot more in them. I feel he could do it again. Again, obviously I'm not a manager. Again, obviously I'm not. Okay. Yeah, no, it's not because no, yeah, obviously listen. Again, obviously me. Okay, it's not saying he's me. I'm not saying he's coming. Obviously, yeah, obviously he's me saying obviously I'm mad obviously, but I just feel like that's what it is. I don't know. I don't know. Obviously, if obviously and others as well. If obviously, yeah, I think obviously, obviously, and obviously others like Sir George and obviously Armstrong again. I think obviously, I think obviously, oh, what is it? I can't believe that was. Oh, it's just. Oh, but it's just me right. Okay, up there. If I was in team, if I was in Georgia, if I was there. Obviously, I think. If I was there, that word don't come out because I told what that word is anyway. But obviously, no, yes, but obviously, I think like So yeah, so we okay. Yeah, no, it's like can I guess I was no, yes, because what was his race? I think because again, I think other players like sort of obviously Tyreek George and Armstrong. Again, I think Armstrong. You know what? I felt like I think after December, when I think when we started getting some players back, we should have really sent him out to finish his loan at Preston North End, because I felt like he went there, he would have learned it more, and then actually could have been better as well. But again, I think it again. But it's not, I thought Armstrong has been good, yes, but again, I just think Moyes keeping him back. I feel like that stunted his growth, because like stunting like like I think if I look at not players look at Armstrong. I think I was looking at players at Armstrong. You know what? In that line, he would have done something. He would have played. He would have got. And he would have got Preston up in maybe the playoffs or something like that. He would have got them there. But again, no. I feel Moyes again. I understand Moyes kept him back at it. I do, but I also think Moyes has kind of stopped his progress. Really, you know, a young player like him, he needs to go and. But yeah, that one. I'll see. Oh, obviously, who apologise yet? I do apologise. I think George, obviously, Armstrong, he spent time on loan at Preston North End this season again. Obviously, he did really well. He did really well at Preston North End. I think they're doing right well until he brought him back, which I thought, you know, you think they kind of just didn't really do well at the time. North End, this season, and I think we, apologize. I think we, I think. Obviously, it's just what I said. I think we should have sent him back to Preston North End alone. I think bought him. I think after we bought him back, yeah, like I was just saying before, we should have done that. Obviously, it's a bit weird. Obviously from his loan at Preston North End. Obviously back from Preston. His loan from Preston North End. Whereas Ryan's not made, so I did put his place. Back from his loan at Preston North End by obviously, and obviously by not playing it again. I think, yeah. It's not. Yeah, so I don't say, you know what? I just feel like again. I don't say, you know what? I just think I think by Moyes not playing him more. I think by Moyes not playing him in the games for the end, the more recent games for the end of the season and the last games, he could have brought him on. I think he did bring him on, but it's just I don't know. Moyes doesn't really know how to. Again, he doesn't really know how to really use players like Armstrong, because he's like, we can play him. No, again, I think with Moyes, it's kind. I don't say it's dumb. I don't say it's dumb because I don't. Again, I don't say it's dumb because I don't say it's stubbornness. But again, it's kind of leaning towards stubbornness. It's kind of leaning towards the stubbornness route, because whereas I think I'm not saying managers like Moyes gone. I think what it is. I think with Moyes though, it's kind of like you gotta kind of go, listen, Moyes, right? This club is going towards the future, not the past, and we need to go forward. Not have players who like 30 or like 28 or 30 year old, 29 or 20 or 30 year old players. Because if we go off to players like that in summer, I'll tell you something now. The next season will be similar to the season the thing was different. The more obviously the season just been, because I'll say something now, it'll be like that. And again, also, and I know I'm going to do big news. I know there obviously was some the pre-season friends got going about, which I'm going to talk about obviously in the big news video we're doing. I think sometimes people doing it. I don't know. We have got some plans. I don't know what's going to be, but yeah, no, it's going to be very Alright. But obviously, season obviously, been not playing him. Obviously, I think also his development in the obviously. Oh yeah, obviously, I was filming since great. I just was that for obviously that I think obviously, and I think the European spots like obviously Europa League Conference, Europa League, obviously I think Europa League. I think like obviously I think the European spots. I also think like the European spots, like I think not spots. I think not the place, not spots. I think not spots. I also think like the European spots or places in Europe in the Premier League season, right? You know, I think I think I was there. So I think we finished like maybe 6 or maybe 7, whatever. We could have got like Europa League football or even Europa League Conference. I think Europa League Conference. I feel like Listen, do you want not my finger. Listen, do you know what a really mad ball rule position right was? Not position, not ball position gunner. Listen, not ball position gunner, but listen, do you want to know really mad weird position right? Whatever. Like, listen, imagine if we had finished if we had finished higher in the table, whatever. We could no we. Listen, not much it's not much, we could have had so basically, yes, basically what it is right. Since early on videos, so I asked Marcus what it is. I think early on season, I was like, no, I was like, we get if we keep doing well, we might get Champions League. But I was like, oh my god, get it, whatever. But oh my god, I don't know. I just felt like this season we could have got either Europa League, or, but we could have got either Europa League. We either could have got Europa League or Europa League Conference or even Champions League. Champions League football. Wow, Champions League football. I think the last time we were in Europe, we got beat. Last game. Last game. Again, I can't remember any of those, so it's a bit weird. No, I can't actually remember any. It's mad. I feel. I was even Champions League spots as well. Earlier in the season. Right. Okay. Early in the season, and I think Moyes. Right, well, okay, we're going to move up a bit. Okay. Okay. Oh yes, well, I was there. Then I was early in the season. And I think Moyes. Moyes' safe approach. Because again, obviously, I'm going to mention. Well, no, everything. Again, I actually think Moyes' safe approach has actually kind of cost us Europe this season because again, it's I think it was against not some guy. You think like early on or it's not early. I think you think like early on or not. I think it's like early on, and I think it's like for the end of the season we had a chance to get Europe. Basically, I think. Listen, okay, listen what I'm going about. Listen what I'm going about. So you remember though, we basically had a chance to go and get Europe. I think we were richly in Europe for like 1 or 2 seconds, and then we got. Then so basically, not mass game football, but mass game football, right? No, not mass game football. Gone. What it is, one of the weirdest games of football, right? Because in this one game of football, right, we basically came close and got in Europe, and then we somehow lost the game, and we got, we just wasted away. And I just felt like in that game, I was in a game against Sunderland at home. We just did that. I was like, I thought, what are we doing? We just gave Europe away. We gave Europe away. Something I think something that Moyes himself actually wanted. Moyes, I think not Moyes gone, but I think what Moyes said in press conference. I'm hoping to not. It's not hoping to. Listen, I don't put words in my mouth. But what is it? I think Moyes actually said in press conference. I think he actually said in press conference. He's going for Europe is a big thing for us, and we're gonna not nothing. He basically said it in a way he can't said it in a way we want to get Europe, but. I don't get. He just didn't. I don't know what it was. He kind of just said. I think I was, no. I think after that, after got by Sunderland, and I think after we got by Sunderland, it caused just kind of flipped. But it's kind of flipped to. I don't know. It kind of flipped something else. I was like, well, anyway, I think well. I think it was approach across Europe towards the end of the season, and I think we have got. If we obviously not it's not good enough. I think if we no, I think if we had got European. Obviously, Europe. Obviously, I think we got. European football to see. I think not amazing good. Not good. Obviously, I think if we got European football this season. Not this season. Go. I think. Yeah, no, it's like apologies actually flying. It's really now. Obviously, yourself. I think we got European football. Not this. Not. I think not since it's been. I think obviously think not. I think not for the. Obviously not since it's just been gone. But I think for the comes we could have been Europe. No, we could have been playing in either Europa League, Conference. Champions League, not Champions League, not I think Champions League is the one that's pretty unrealistic. But you know what I mean. The other two were realistic because we could have been playing in European football if it would come season. But again, that's not a state approach. It works to a point, but then after that, it doesn't work. It kind of falls down. It's not falls down. You know what I mean? No, it falls down. It doesn't really. I don't know. It's mad. Okay, I've got European the season. I as far as good. I think part has been right. It's not amazing. We could have got. I think not could have got. Not could have got. I think we could have been Europe next season, and I think we could have. We could have signed a few. A few players who are different profiles and obviously have pace and obviously a possibility. Not possible. Obviously, I think that's a possibility. Not possible. I think not possible to go off. Obviously, and possibly be good players, but right, it's not the most. Obviously, good players, but you never know. You never know. But I think but you never know what that's. I think you never know what would not. So I think you never know what happens in the summer, next season. But yeah, okay, you know what? I think Moyes has had again. Listen, if I was giving Moyes a rating now, again, listen, if I was. Listen, if I not let's not go. We're gonna listen. Give me. Listen, if I was to say what I thought. Listen, if I was to say how good Moyes has done season, I probably. Listen, if I was to say how good if I was to say how I think Moyes done season, you know what? I think this season Moyes has. Again, I think Moyes. Again, I think I've been talking for minutes ago, but again, I just want for minutes ago as well. But I think Moyes. I think this again, times the season Moyes got right, times got wrong. Again, I also think the treatment of players like dibling, Adam aznou, Nate Patterson, probably not one of the majors, but that was one of them as well. As that right? I also think the treatment of, I think players like Beto and Barry have been treated. Not better. I think not better. I think like players like Barry, they've been treated really bad by Moyes. And I feel like with George, it might happen, it might not, because I think the experience I have under Moyes, I think I don't want to go there again because Moyes didn't play me, and like that mindset will be there for him now. He's like, want to go play him again, or I think so. You know what? I'll go on with that, but I want to play more. I'm just going no, I won't play more because I've got players I like, and it's like I don't say his favourites. It's like I don't say his favourites because I don't like saying favourites, but it's kind of leaning towards favouritism a little bit. I don't like saying it because it's not a nice word, but I don't know. Really, it's really weird, but yeah. Let me know your opinions. It's not obviously. I'll give it the thing. Obviously. So basically, it's like really good. It's like really weird because basically, I actually think. Not listening, but I actually think the season's recently been. I think. Listen, I actually think the season's recently been as well. I think the season we recently had. I think not the season we had. I think not the season coming up, but the season or something like that. I think how that kind of finished. I think because basically, see, Moyes said something in the press conference. I thought really angered me, and I thought. He said something like, wow. But listen, man. Listen, not my drinking. But listen, you imagine Moyes is man is really annoyed that we didn't get Europe, and I imagine he's really annoyed that we didn't get. But like I said, what? I think it's can't again. Listen, it's not just down to Moyes going. I also think it's again. But you know what? I think again. Personally, I actually think this season's been down to the players and the manager, because again I think the manager, in my opinion, should have really brought in like a striker coach, because that would help players like Barry and Beto, or even dibling become good and stuff, like the wingers and play like plays like that, and he could have done. But again, I think obviously if I was to say, well, I actually think I think not the season coming on, season recently been. I think the season recently been. I think what I think Moyes has done a decently, he's done decently, not decent good. I think not decent good. I think he's done a decently. He has done decent job. I think he has done a decently okay. I think he's done a decently okay. So that's the right job he has. But you think if but you know what? I do think Moyes has had a, he has had a decently good. That's okay season he has. But you know what? I'm hoping next season I want to see Moyes change a little bit. So I want to see Moyes change a little bit next season. Maybe bring players on. Bring on players. Not players gone. Not players gone. I think maybe bring on like players you bring on for bring some dudes on like earlier, and then like again. I think again. Maybe I just feel like I just think Moyes. I think next season he needs to improve on bringing on players earlier, because I just don't like when he brings on players late, because it doesn't really work. As well as that, I also want to see Moyes maybe change some things he does a little bit. Where like his approach to the game. Maybe I think like I've the approach, but I've the approach where you're gonna go for attack, obviously go forward and get a few like helpers. I also want to see Moyes bring in a strike coach to help out. I think with the strikers, and I also want to see us bring in a set. I'm sorry, but I need us. I'm sorry, but but I actually want to see us bring in a set piece. I'm sorry, but we need to bring in a set piece coach. I'm sorry, we do. Our set pieces last season. Oh my god, they were so awful, so bad. I was like, wow, that was awful, like really bad. So again, I want to see that one. I want to see strikers be brought in to do like work with the strikers. I want to see stuff like that. But again, I mean, you know what? I actually want to see like stuff like that happen this again. I was but again, I was like, I was like, you know what? You never know. I think you never know anything can happen. But hopefully, the changes that I've said, hopefully do happen. Contribute. Not change. I'm just hoping that the changes that I just said there actually do happen, because if it do happen, I feel like again, I think yeah, okay, I think if we do that, I think things will change and we'll get better for us and we'll go forward, not back. Because I don't want us going back. I want us going forward for the future. I want us going forward to the future. That's where we need to do improve. Bring better. Bring better. Bring better. Bring better. I think bring better, world class, top class quality players to the team, because we need to bring them. But yeah. I was there. I think I was. That's it really. It's so that I will do the manager right now. I think my rating for the season. I'm gonna give Moyes not man rating. I think it's not manager rating. I think like manager rating for the season. I'm gonna give Moyes. I'm gonna give Moyes 25 out for he has. Yeah, but again, the European thing kind of do with that number. But yeah, so I'm gonna give 25 for him. Sorry, but just damn. Okay. You think let me thoughts comments below. Do you think I'm wrong? Do you think I'm right? I think also all your opinions on Moyes. Do you think he's done a good job? A bad job? Do you think we could have got Europe this last season, or do you think we could have got it? Do you think we'll get it? Okay, do you think we'll get it? No, let's not get it gone. But do you think we'll get? Let's not get season gone. But not season gone. But I think not get season gone. But listen, do you think we'll get it next season? Right, for that's going to happen as well. What was that, right? Would you keep Moyes as manager? Would you? Again, listen. Okay, I'm not saying was that. Again, I'm not saying was that Moyes gone. But again, listen. Would you say to me, listen, right? We need certain things here to change. We're not going to be having the same old work. And then listen, I think, would you? Would you try to help Moyes improve? Would you bring strike coaching? Would you bring a set piece specialist? Bring one of them. What I think. not listen. Okay, listen. Not with ring gun, not ring gun. Listen, would you bring any of the things I said there? Was think you'll have and what happened or anything for that? Obviously. Uh, okay, okay. Do you know what? Do you know what? Like, do you know what? Like seriously, like actually on Scott right, I would actually seriously on Scott right would really appreciate if you would share it on Facebook, share it on Twitter.com, share it on any resources as well. Also make sure you tell your friends, your family, and not gonna have it. I mean anyone that's trying to be about channel name out there, you know, again no massive seriously else massively does. Obviously if you don't get to give a like, leave comments as I said before. Yeah, and yeah, and obviously yeah. See ya.